now that we have all 106 gold bricks, 60, sorry, something like I said, 106 there, we can GTFO out of here and go outside. And one thing I never even noticed until today was this little two-player arena over here. I'm not going to do that because I don't have a second player to play with, and playing with myself isn't going to do anything. Now you notice I only have 99.6%. There's one more thing we can do. I'm not sure if that adds to the percentage, but what I am missing is Super Story Episode 4, which, aforementioned several times, is there's just too many glitches there. And I'm having a lot of trouble being able to complete it. I will try to go back eventually one day and complete it. I can't make out any promises on how well that's going to turn out. I may have to cut it in 2 pieces, but the point is, at least at some point, I have to get past that glitch, which I have been unsuccessful to as of date. Actually, I need to turn my stud multipliers back on because Lego City turns them off. So let's build this thing! And this unlocks all extras, which kind of is weird if you ask me, and it does spit out studs, like the stud found in LEGO Star Wars 2, although it's not nearly as much. I never saw the point of all extras unlocked, because if you've worked enough to get all 160 gold bricks, I'm pretty sure you've done enough. You've probably found most, if not all, of their 36 power bricks. So what's the point? I mean, you don't get a gold brick for getting the power brick in a level. You only get it for, you know, story mode, True Jedi, and collecting all the canisters, so the power brick doesn't count toward that. But like I said, if you've made it this far, you've probably close to 100% of the game anyway. But if you haven't, that'll do it. I wish this like spewed out like orange ones. Not orange ones, purple ones. Now we'll spend a moment here to take a look at all the little mini kits we've built. And obviously you can rotate them and stuff like that. The L and R buttons are what actually advances it to the next one. When you haven't completed it, it will just show what you've completed of it so far and how many canisters you've collected on it. Yeah, so I'm just kind of rotating each one of these just a little bit. And the thing is still spewing studs in the background. Woo! Starship Enterprise. Whee! It doesn't have the little propellers on the top there. Star Destroyer! Whoa! I love how the land speed are so slow. Falcon, baby! And this thing. I used to like the Y-Wing in LEGO Star Wars 2 because it can hold 5 torpedoes, but I kind of like the X-Wing better. It just looks prettier to me. I don't know why. TIE Fighters! Woo! Yeah, see, I'm more fond of the X-Wing, but this X-Wing is like cheap looking. Where's like the one with like the red the details on it and stuff like that? I have the Slave 1 here. I remember that was the bonus for collecting all 17 of whatever. Yeah, no, all 17 mini-kit canisters, because there was only 5 chapters in episode 2 in the first game. I almost forgot about that. I think they put enough TIE Fighters in here. Oh, and that's the end of it. So those are the mini-kits once again. And this thing is still pissing out studs. I don't know what the max in this game. I know in LEGO Star Wars 2 was 4 billion studs. I never actually got that far, but you don't want to sit here and watch me collect 3 billion studs. Even with my massive stud multiplier, that would take a while. So, and by the way, here's Indiana Jones, who is a gunner. And he actually shoots bullets, not laser beams. And his melee attack is the whip, which is kind of cool. Other than that, he's not really any different than the other characters whatsoever. One thing I think you can do, I never actually showed these off before because I never actually used them, but basically you can just, create your own characters here. And I think I've heard once you have all the stuff unlocked, you can create like super characters that have like a ton of abilities on them. Because basically what you can do is you can give a character, select a red lightsaber and basically turn them, you can use them as a Sith. And you can kind of randomize it a bit. Now obviously not all characters can wear helmets and whatnot. R2-D2 head. Nice. Yeah, I'm just hitting the random button, and it'll basically just randomize the pieces. But yeah, you can do that for both characters. That's what the two characters, I can rename them. When you go into a level, the character selection, the two blacked out characters at the very end, that's what those are. Like I said, I never really used them. They're more if you just want to create your own characters, but I don't really see the point in doing that because I like the characters as they are. Now we'll do one more thing to finalize this LP. I'm really sorry it took me 11 damn months to get this done. A lot of mishaps. Obviously bored with the game for a while. I moved out of my parents' house. I've been sick a zillion times this winter. Halfway through the game, I had a computer problem, had to reinstall everything and redo everything, which was really annoying. So I apologize. Thank you for the wait. Wait, not. Sorry for the wait. Thank you for your patience is what I mean to say there. I really hope you enjoyed. This is actually my first. I'm just going to selecting characters as I ran here. My first LP in HD. And these episodes part of what held me back too is it takes forever to render these. It can take like 3 hours for 15 minutes. It depends on what's going on in the level and everything too, but because of their massive file size, it takes a while for them to upload, takes a while for them to render and everything like that, and all that good stuff. So, I really hope you enjoyed, and we're going to close this out with one thing. I may have shown this in the beginning, but an intro can serve just as well as an outro. Until next time, this is Takari Freak, signing off.